looking out for you, Mr. Potato Head. I'm just looking out for you.
On the table, culture, competition, current events.
Pull up a seat at the table. Every week we break down the biggest stories on social media, the hottest moments in sports, and events shaping our world. No limits, just real opinions. And if it matters, it's on the table.
Yo, I'm your host.
Yo,
Okay. So
Uh-oh.
topic is
Okay, yeah.
do you think stepdads should discipline their stepkids?
can I go?
Yeah, go.
Hell yeah,
I know that's right.
cause they with them kids year round. You know them damn kids was bad before they went over there with their stepdaddy. Hell yeah, he need to. Hey, is he doing for him? If so, yeah. In my opinion, humble opinion, I ain't got no kids.
Right. Can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think after being a stepdaddy more than a couple times, I
Yeah.
think that he should let the mother know what his concerns are before he takes it upon himself because they really not his. For example, if they break up, them kids ain't got to keep calling him daddy, no matter what he did for them. So he should let the mama know what's going on before he take it upon himself.
Oh, can I go?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yes,
all
sir.
that bullshit. Oh, if motherfuckers come to depend on you to do X, Y, and Z and all the rest of this shit, you should definitely be able to. That's from a nigga with a brand new kid and about to have another one. Ain't no fucking way. Cause you go in like, okay, so you don't come into the kingdom and then tell the king how he should run his kingdom.
Come on, man. And I like
Everybody in
that.
that motherfucker don't get disciplined the same way.
Uh-huh.
It's a shit that we run into this motherfucker. If one of them one of them put a hole in it, we all going down. It gotta be ran a certain way, and they go like you don't want people to do certain stuff to you as long as they not mistreating them or just beating the shit out of them. Then you definitely should be able to,
Boundaries. That's all I'm saying too.
Discipline come in many ways.
Right,
And
right.
I do agree that I don't believe it's stepdad anyway. I believe it's a straight daddy or you call him by their name. So in my case, we don't have no stepdads over here. And I feel like this man in the house, he has the right to discipline those kids, especially if he's taking care of them, since especially for a long time. And I just feel like it needs to be some discipline there, especially if it's a man that you want you to like a lot of people, single mothers, I'm gonna say that. They always don't want the man to discipline their kids, but they want that man to help take care of them kids. Now you want my help. Why come I can't discipline? I'm all good enough to help you take care of your bills and all this other extra stuff you want, but you don't want me disciplining your kids, but you want me to be around them all the time. You want me to be in the house. You want me to be the leader. You want me to run. You do what a man's supposed to do. But when it's time to discipline the kids, you disagree.
Yeah, cause see, in my mind, at a certain point, that's reinforcing negative behavior. Cause that's making way for that. Can't nobody tell you nothing but me shit, and that ain't how life works. Somebody gonna tell your ass
Especially if
something.
you in a relationship, a
for sure you
long-term
do.
relationship,
They
Yeah,
gonna
and you,
show you too.
somebody gonna tell your ass something, and
hey, it's a
whether
reason
you
why
like
the
it or not.
man voice speak volumes in the household.
Yeah,
A lot of women out here don't understand that.
That's
I learned that from experience.
because most of
Experience
the
is like the
time,
best teacher. You know. Now, Buck, I understand kind of what you're talking about, but I still don't agree with it because only way I would think of that is like if they're just dating and they're not serious, and it just be like trying to do something. But if they're trying to tell them right from wrong, then that's another thing, you know.
That can also make it not serious too. Because if you in the situation with somebody who says they want to be serious but don't move according to being serious, then they not really trying to be. You see what I'm saying? Like if you don't move that, like so most of the time, jobs will try to get you to do the upgraded work before they give you a position type shit.
Right.
To see if you're ready to move that way. That's how most women think a relationship and a marriage gonna be a difference, but that's an upgrade from one pretty much. Still gonna get the same thing going forward, no matter what. You gonna get the same thing going forward.
Yeah, what you saying?
I need to cook for a second though. Okay, because out of everybody here, I'm the only one who's been a stepdaddy. And I can tell y'all some things y'all ain't looking at. All right.
You know why? Before you finish, and I ain't been one, because people don't like they goddamn kids disciplined.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you can fall out with the mama. I understand that. That's why I say I understand it, but I don't agree with, I'ma still stick with what I'm saying. But if you do your experiences, your personal experiences, I kind of understand where you're coming from. But like you say, if you have a conversation and they know that kids is, like Kuda said, badass kids, they need to be disciplined.
Hey, look,
they know how they fucking kids are. And they will bring somebody around and they tell them, you can't hit my kid, or you can't do this to my kid. You can't say that to that kid.
Look, as daddy, personally, as daddy, I feel like I can whoop everybody's ass. Even the mama, everybody. I feel like I can whoop everybody ass. I'm not condoning domestic violence, but what I'm saying is, as daddy, if I took that responsibility, I do deserve my respect.
Yeah.
But as stepdaddy, I have to respect the mama and where she coming from. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but this is why people, when they date, they're supposed to lay that shit on the table, so that way you know what you're dealing with. If you don't want to deal with that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit come, like, especially from your experience. Like, say if you went out in the dating world right now, that's gonna be one of your
I wouldn't do it right now. I don't even recommend it. I don't recommend nobody be a stepdaddy. My personal feelings, I don't even agree with it as a man to be no stepdaddy, personally.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even agree with it
woman, I don't feel like it's no stepdad here.
When the mama leave,
been here
the
too
kids
long,
leave.
and we've been through
You
too
don't
much,
have no family.
and them kids,
Stepdaddy don't have no family. You don't have no, when the mama leave, the kids leave. So all your hard work leave with the mama. So you gotta go through the mama. If you want to stay with that family as a man, you gotta go through the mama, because if the mama ain't happy, you ain't got no family. The mama leave, the kids leave, you ain't got no family.
But the idea of your hard work leaves is not a thing, because you didn't influence an individual who gonna go put that in the world, because you can't get rid of some of the influence. Some of the influence you got, the good or the bad. It shows you what to be or what not to be. That sticks with you forever. It ain't if you can just get rid of it, though you've seen it, it's a part of you now.
If we was in a class about being daddy, I'll let you talk. But we talking about stepdaddy. Let me talk. I'm stepdaddy. Let me talk right quick.
But you said you don't believe in stepdad, right?
No, I don't recommend it. What I'm saying is, y'all not, it's too many things for me to say one thing. Y'all not letting me finish one thing. I can address all the things, but y'all not letting me finish one thing.
I'm the only one that's been there. You probably not the only one that's been there.
You're right.
You the only one that's
you
been there.
Think, yes. You think that, yes. Okay.
Yeah, I don't, like I say, I don't condone and that stepdad. Look. And then some people like to turn it on and turn it off. It's no turning back.
Cool. That's
it's
not
one
cool.
or the other.
That's not cool.
You know,
How long, Brady?
Ooh, man, I feel so much about this, but I need like a 5-minute segment. I need at least 4 minutes. You know, compromise with me.
Because my
we on
husband
the
don't
subject,
do
so spill it, y'all.
stepdad. He
You don't
don't
have
look
to
at
accept it,
himself
but
as
let me cook.
stepdad at all.
That I agree with that,
And
but you
I
don't have to
don't
accept
either.
it.
Spill the beans.
All right. So
And we live.
you looking at a couple of things when you take that role. First of all, a stepdaddy needs to be honored because he don't have to do that.
Stop.
He's doing that on his own. He need his respect. He need it from the mama, and the kids gonna follow the mama. Like I said, the mama leave, the kids leave. So you got to go through the mama. That's the first thing. I know people don't want to hear that, but you got to go through the mama because she the only one kin to them kids. You can't just take it upon yourself to do whatever you want with them kids because them still her kids. It's mama, baby, daddy, maybe.
It
That's
just
the
depends
truth.
on
Niggas
it
don't
depends
wanna
on
hear
the
that, but
mother.
that's
Like I
the
said,
truth.
because I'm a mother, I'm a wife.
Mhm.
Even if he didn't birth him, didn't make him, he still got to say so. Especially if this is his house.
He can say it to the mama. She gonna have to discipline them babies with her man. Because what you did is a Brady Bunch. It's not his. Look, what I'm saying is, if the man care enough because he took the role, he chose to stand in that position and be daddy, it's not pretend for a man. I'm the only stepdaddy here, and I wasn't pretending to be them other kids' daddy. And this is the special thing that I wanted to say. I need to say this first. Some of my kids that ain't my blood told me I was their daddy. Okay, and then it was okay for me to tell the kid, well, then you wrong then, on my own. But it was the kid's choice, okay? Because they know I'm not their dad. They saying, no, you more of a father than my father have been. At that point, yes, he has the right. But you got to go through the mama first, and then you got to go through that. And if they babies, you got to wait 18, 19 years. You don't know what the kid going to decide. Kid might grow up and say, fuck you. You see what I'm saying?
So what
Well,
if
your kid can take control up and say fuck you.
Hell,
Say that
see,
again.
what if the mother?
Your biological child can grow up and say fuck you.
Your own child gon' say fuck you. That ain't no maybe. Your own child is gon' say that.
What if they
But the
already had a
stepkid
conversation with them,
hit
with the
different.
mother,
It hit different.
and the mother is okay with it? It should be okay, right? But I done heard
I'm
different.
telling you.
You
Listen,
can't
your
tell
kids
him
will
nothing.
resent
He
the
can't tell
the
you
kids
nothing.
will
That ain't your
resent the
daddy.
mother. If the kids don't appreciate the niggas you brought around them, they gonna hate you too. Just like we saying, your own kids will say fuck you. So it ain't just y'all. I'm telling you the order from
So
experience.
you gonna
You go
consult with
through the
the
mama,
kid now too?
and then you gotta earn the kids respect. But you gotta go through the mama. That's the order of it. If you gonna be stepdaddy, you got to go through the work. You gotta do the work.
What if the kid already respect the man?
Well, that means that all of this is already they done the work already. That's how that means. I'm not hating on a man who gets
That's
that far.
what I'm
I
saying. Some
appreciate
people
that
have
person.
conversations already. That's why I say lay it on the table when you're already pursuing that person y'all dating or whatever. Put that on the table already. Have a conversation. I feel like you would
That's
have
why I
said it like
said,
that, then I would have been like, okay.
now it's a blanket. That's why I was telling you I'm gonna cover the whole table up with this, but y'all keep putting stuff on the table. This I can answer every question if I get them one at a time on that part. But it's not about me. I'm just, if you give me a scenario, then I answer. That way it's fair. Because if you change
It
the
just
scenario while I'm
depends
answering,
on-
it ain't fair to me. And that's part of being, that's some stepdaddy shit.
Okay,
You
let me
ask me a
ask you
question
this.
and change the scenario.
What if the mama leave the house, leave the daddy home, and the kid needs to be disciplined, but the mama is gone, and something has to be done? Then what?
Y'all gotta already have an agreement within the house and within y'all's relationship of how to handle that when the mama's gone. Cause ain't no real mama gonna leave her kids with just no any old nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's
he
why
should
That's
still
what I'm
talk
saying.
to
She
her.
gonna
He
she
should
gonna have
still
to have
talk to
some type
her.
of trust, right? That's what I was thinking.
At this point, y'all missing the thing.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, so look, y'all missing the point because you keep telling us that you was the only stepdaddy. We believe it was because you was married, right?
Of course, yeah. I really took the role.
So you already
It's a role, niggas. I'm trying to tell y'all something, but y'all keep talking.
Hold on. So you already established when you asking Brandy these questions of then that's gotta be laid. Most of that should already be laid on the table once you marry somebody.
It should be. Yes.
So from that point of just, a lot of people thinking, and we ain't gonna put out nobody's scenario situations just off of that you should marry somebody and boom, what's the situation then? Because if you leave the kid with to be
I got a better example than me, y'all, that I've been sitting on. Okay, I got a better example than me of stepdad. I love my stepdaddy, and I call him Pops. I'm too grown to call him daddy. When they got married, I was already grown. I can't call him daddy. But I got a better example of a stepdaddy than me, and that's my Pops. Okay? He take care of all his kids and all his kids through marriage. He take care of everybody. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't got to discipline me neither, because like I said, I was already grown. So if I do fool with a woman, personally, I'd rather her kids be grown. You know what I'm saying?
But don't get to the point you went on and never got to the point. So you back to the example and didn't fulfill the question that we was asking.
I got a better example than me.
No, because y'all back.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Pops. Pops had surgery today. Pops had surgery today. He had surgery today. Shout out to Pops.
Get well.
That's what I'm saying. I love my stepdaddy, bro. I don't call him stepdaddy, but I don't call him daddy neither. I call him Pops.
Okay.
I'm a step kid. I'm not only a stepdaddy, but I'm a step kid.
Example for the situation, because that last one was.
Did you just give that 2 thumbs down?
No, but we gonna need an example from the only stepdaddy in this motherfucker. We're gonna need a good one from the only stepdaddy in this motherfucker.
But I'm saying, if y'all ask a legit question and let me answer that, you will find some different information, but you can't ask another question while you're getting the information. Just wait till I'm done.
I just think some people deal with the wrong people when it comes to that anyway.
No, I'm telling you, I have a better example. My Pops is a stepdad. By effort, by effect. The effect of him being alive in our life, he my stepdad. But I will not call him that. I call him Pops.
You didn't even hit the topic of the conversation when you brought all of that up, so it left us with nothing even to go. And you got to ask you extra questions. Why you explained it? Because you didn't ever explain what you were supposed to be explaining in the first part. So that's trying to get you back on track as you going off a track. So and sometimes she do step on your toes when you're trying to get rolling, but she just asking more questions because she confused. I'm just telling you.
It's the stepdad have a right to discipline their step kids.
Right. He has a right at a certain point. I was just trying to cover the points that was not covered, but I was trying to cover those points. And Brandy said, what if y'all already covered the points? I said, well, okay then. You still need to let the mama know what's going on before you do something. That was the answer. I did answer that.
You did say that. You did say that.
Hold on. Do you think you need to let the mama know what's going on if it's y'all kid?
You hungry? Look.
What you want to eat?
Okay. I'm gonna tell you why. If it's
I have
a
a
fire,
cousin.
I'm gonna tell you why.
They
I'm gonna
feel
tell you
like
why. I'm gonna tell you
nobody
why.
can discipline her kids but her. No.
Look.
Now I don't know.
Look. If it's a fire in the
It used to
house,
be like
the
that. It
mama
might have
gonna get
changed
her
now,
kids.
but
She gonna get all
we
her
used to do the
kids.
same thing.
If it's a
And
fire
I
in the
think a
house,
lot of them
is
do
the
that because they're
stepdaddy gonna
single
get all the
mothers.
kids?
Not
As a
seeing the
Or he
human
gonna
point.
get the kid he got with her first.
Hold on.
Now
As
think about what I'm asking y'all.
okay,
If it's a
and I'm about to
fire
answer
in the
that.
house,
And I'm about to answer that. And if he any type of fucking human being, he getting all
he gonna
of
get
them.
all of them. He's
Yeah, it
supposed
don't.
to.
Yeah, and if he don't, then there's something wrong with his humanity.
And I'm telling you, now it's something wrong with the relationship. If look, it's just like
I don't give a damn what the
The
relationship is. If there's
relationship
a
don't
fire
have
in the
nothing to do
house,
with the
grab the
kids.
kids.
Or is it the relationship with the kids?
Fuck all that.
look, that has to be covered, y'all. There has to be the
Because
man
you
and the
can
woman have to understand that all of them is their kids.
But you
All
can
of them.
you can possibly like
He
your
can't-
stepkids more than you can like your actual kids. So what?
Look.
It depends on what relationship. The relationship that he got with the kid, or
They went viral. It went viral. She said they went viral last night.
You right, man. You said something. You said something. Now, if y'all have division in the household, it could be a problem. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I don't encourage no man to be no bitch ass nigga in the situation. If he put himself in this situation, he needs to stand all the way up like Pop and take care of all of his kids. He needs to stand all the way up. He needs to. The stepdaddy needs to embrace the role as if he's daddy, but he still needs to go through mama in acknowledgement that he's not everybody daddy. He still needs to respect the mama and the kids. He got
Okay,
to.
so what if
His
he's
kids
not
don't
a
listen to him,
stepdad
for
and he's
example.
a actual dad and he's not
See what I'm
doing worth the
saying?
damn? But then, so he's still supposed to go through the mama?
If he not doing worth the damn, he definitely everything go through mama. Cause you just picked the ain't shit ass nigga.
Because we got some sorry motherfucker niggas out here that don't take care of their goddamn responsibility. And then when another man step up, they get fucking mad. And then they go get mad at the mama.
hey, that's another whole different conversation. Because some people be making it hard for people to even So if I hate you so fucking much, I ain't about to go through you. Like Buck said, most of the time you got to go through that person.
That's why I was asking him what it would, because he's saying that the stepdad got to go through the mama.
Become the person that they are, so they can be better without me, or better without knowing that they mama ain't shit and they gotta stay with her. Because if you keep seeing your people try to come and get you, and your mom keep going,
Have you ever heard Osolo? Osolo in a rap battle said, "Yo, mama homeless, and you stay with her, and you stay with her,
Moms ain't got nowhere to live,
and you stay with her."
Like some dudes ain't, but some
So
dudes know.
that's a stepdaddy talking. I'm telling you something. That's a stepdaddy talking. That's a stepdaddy talking when he say, "Yo, mama ain't got nowhere to live and you stay with her." So he need his respect, but the kids ain't thinking like that.
If he's a man of the house, period, he's supposed to have respect from everyone, and everybody's supposed to respect him. They supposed to respect each other.
Now, you ain't supposed to respect no.
Look at you, Trevor. So you don't think you need to be respected at your house? You the man of the house.
I need to earn respect, and I need to give respect to the people who supposed to respect me. That if you want,
That's the circle of life.
I know
He
that.
is right.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
is
But
right.
if the man is to lead,
respect them kids as much as they need to respect me.
I'm just
Say
telling
that
you,
again.
the man of the house, if he's a leader, he's gonna lead. He's going to be respected. He might get respected more than love.
That's fine for a man. I'd rather have respect. Don't tell me, no, you love me. Nah, respect me. I don't give a damn if you love me or not. That's fine for a man. That is perfect. Respect me first. I don't give a damn about that. I love you shit. Personally.
I don't understand. I don't understand how people separate them. The people you love, you often respect. And you respect the people you often love.
Yeah, they run pretty parallel.
No, I don't respect none of y'all different from how I love you, so I agree. But I have to come with respect first. Whether I love you or not, I can still be wrong. Like, and I know you. If I was
sometimes
wrong,
you can say you don't like a person and respect them.
No, these two fellas right here. If I was wrong, respect wouldn't stop them from telling me that I'm wrong because they love me. You see what I'm saying? This a made up
See,
family.
you just trying to use that word different, but I'm gonna tell you, we wouldn't let you be wrong because we love you and we respect who you are, and that's not who you are. So that's the reason why, because those two people will be different, and we like, nigga, this is you.
We got a mad echo.
So what you saying, like, so if a person's wrong, that's not who they not be being who they are at the time. So you gotta correct them.
I'm saying that I love you ain't gonna help some situations more than respect will. Some situations requires respect more than love.
You okay?
When it come to y'all, I respect y'all first. I love y'all second. All of y'all in here, I respect y'all first. Before love come, before like the love is there, like you said, Lane, but it's coming through the respect. I'm not taking the path of love because I don't expect you to be no weak ass nigga with no I love you shit. I expect you to react to my respect. And that's how stepdaddy feel. He gonna want his respect first. You can say whatever you gotta say if you respect. Message. Y'all heard the smoke detector? It's a message. Yeah, that wasn't mine, by the way. Message. I'm telling y'all, real.
I don't understand that because you can't love somebody without respecting them.
Look. Okay, let me tell you like this. I told you the mama point of view. If the mama leave, the kids leave. But now let me tell you the daddy point of view. Okay, when the mama leave and the kids leave. All right. When I opened my door and let you in my house, I took the role of stepdad. But when y'all left, I realized that I was just playing a role, and nobody appreciated it. Because they left. The kids didn't have no say-so in it. When you have problems within the relationship, the kids don't have much say-so. If the mama leave, kids leave. And that could hurt the kids, and it could hurt the stepdaddy. And it's going to hurt the mama. Everybody going to get hurt because the stepdaddy then probably gave the most. He even gave his house, he didn't open his door. Now it's a bunch of shit in here that's foreign to him. And everybody gone. And it's the shit they left behind that's hurting him every day. I was stepdad. And it didn't work out. You see what I'm saying? So I need my respect if I open my door to you and your family. Because when y'all leave, coming back ain't gonna work the same way. Now I know I ain't nobody to them or to you.
Okay, T9, I'm about to give you an example. I was in 7th grade, I believe. So I didn't like Devin. I didn't like Devin. Daddy. And the reason why is because I was. Y'all better get out of here. It's because I was a little eavesdropping, kids eavesdrop. I ain't like how he was treating our mama. So that was my reason to dislike that nigga. And so I didn't love him. I respected him though because that was mama dude. But I didn't love him. I disliked that what he was doing to our mama. So that's an example right there. And I was just in the 7th grade. We stayed in El Paso. So I was ear hustling them grown conversations. I was supposed to be. But shoot, I'm kind of glad I did. Knew what I knew. Gave me a reason to dislike him. Because I didn't want to leave Waco. And he had us leave Waco.
And your story was to say what? That you could respect somebody without loving them.
Yeah.
But my point was,
He got two jobs. He got to keep the mama's respect while earning the kids' respect. He got to do both jobs. Stepdaddy got to do both jobs. And stepdaddy knows that if it don't work out, he gonna take the short end of the stick because he chose to take both jobs.
but my point was,
So I respect stepdad, but I don't recommend it. You ain't gotta go through all that shit for no pussy. That's all I'm saying.
I'm trying to get this kitchen.
I think
Put all the stuff in the dishwasher. That stuff
Don't
is
be no
dirty. Put
simp.
that stuff in the dishwasher.
Don't be no simp stepdaddies.
Mhm.
Cause all you getting out of it is pussy. Them ain't your kids.
Oh shit.
I had to take the gloves off of y'all.
So what you think about that, T-Line?
about what?
What I was saying.
That you could respect him without loving him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's all a nigga want. Though.
Did you,
He don't respect no eternal. Your love ain't eternal. Even if you do
What
say
you
you
say?
I love you, it's not eternal because y'all not kin. Y'all don't have no familiar bond.
It don't make it eternal if y'all was kin. You ain't gotta love a nigga who got the same blood as you. None of that shit concrete. Not at all. And the thing that I was saying, Brandy, was if like you don't have to. In order to love somebody, you have to respect them. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, and I was telling you that I did not love that motherfucker, but I respected him.
You did the shit backwards. That don't have nothing to do with loving somebody. Like if you didn't love him, cool, you respected him. But I was saying in order to love somebody, you would have to respect him. That was my point to begin with.
I love that nigga. Do not respect him. I do not respect him. I love him.
Who?
Your Uncle B. I do things out of respect. Out of love. Well, I don't respect him when I look. I don't respect him.
You just contradicted yourself because that don't make sense.
I'm telling you, I do respectful shit out of love because I love him. I do not personally look up to him or respect him in any way. I love him enough to be respectful. I love him enough to be respectful.
Hey,
Ain't no contradiction.
If it makes sense to you.
You know, I respect when he tell me the truth.
You just sit
When you say,
look, hey, just if it makes sense to you, because if we about to go down the rabbit hole, you about to fall down, motherfucker.
So you said you respect him out of love?
I respect the motherfucker out of love that don't deserve respect. They don't deserve respect, but I respect them out of love. That's true. No, that's true.
You don't have to respect everything about them, but you got some respect for them because you love them.
You don't got to do a damn thing.
In order, all right, but you just love people and you love somebody that you don't respect. It makes sense.
It be like that sometimes. It's complicated, but it be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it don't make sense. And it
be complicated.
Yeah, no sense at all. Not logical, not one bit.
I'm saying, so we got to respect. We big up to the stepdaddies that succeed. I'm saying I respect them, man. I respect Pops, and I love Pops, but I didn't love him first. I respected him first. The love came later.
Because in order to love somebody, you have to respect them. You are real. Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check, mic check, check.
Hey, I'm
mic
listening
check.
to you, man.
Hey, man, hey, look, that's all I was saying. That was my point. Reassurance. More than one way because y'all just keep saying this is not it. But then
All I was saying was when stepdaddy step into that position, it's because he won't love. He wants both. But he might not get both. And he still step into that position fearlessly because he love that woman. So he steps into that role. But it's a position and a role. Because he love that
Buddha,
woman.
what you gotta say? You look quiet over there.
Hey, man, this is one of the segments I get to enjoy from the a fan standpoint. I get to watch and listen to this one. I ain't got no input on this one.
Hey,
I am not stepdaddy's material.
No.
It ain't.
Love somebody.
Now you the material, you just ain't found the right one.
I get to take this one in from the outside. But it is rather compelling, I tell you that.
Hey, man, nigga, have an opinion. That's what she said, nigga. What's your opinion?
Shit.
See, we ain't even
All right.
the crazy thing is, we ain't even talking about no goddamn stepfather. Discipline kids no more.
I know, we done went to a whole nother damn level.
Goddamn line of not making no goddamn sense.
Yeah, see, I was waiting for the rabbit hole to, go back.
Hey, that motherfucker, hey, if that rabbit hole closed, you don't move up.
Hey, man. But
give up multiple years and multiple salaries for it to not work out. You want that to work out when you step there. You want it to work out more than anybody there. That's why I'm saying it ain't for everybody. Because if the breakdown happens with the mama and the stepdaddy, he don't have no family, y'all. He wants it to work more than anybody. If he chose to do that, he wants it to work.
You could be family with somebody else. Somebody else will come along.
He ain't
Take
gonna
that
do
spot.
it. He ain't gonna do it.
It always happens.
All right, next little situation. All right, look, so y'all know, speaking of moving on, right? Y'all know when somebody in a relationship, right, and the two people break up, and they like, oh, so women be like, oh, I learned from my last dude what not to do, what I don't like about myself, X, Y, Z. A dude might say the same thing, right? Y'all know people be psyching themselves out with that shit right there. And they like, I'm gonna try to be better, but they be trying to change themselves to be the best version for that last motherfucker they just broke up with.
Kind of like competing with their own self.
Ain't nobody to compete with. That's what I'm saying. You know what people?
I'm saying they're competing with themselves. Just say it.
They bring in the image that the last motherfucker wanted to a new situation.
Yeah, they bring it, they upgrade, like basically they think they upgrade themselves for the next person, but they end up just being a better version of what the last motherfucker wanted.
What the last person wanted.
That's temporary. Okay. It's only better because the nigga still trying to get her. That's temporary.
What is you talking about?
I'm talking about women tell each other that new niggas solve old problems.
No, that's not what the thing is. I need to be smoking.
I'm telling y'all something. Hey, look, I've been around long enough to know what I'm talking about.
Long enough to know.
Hey, you know what?
That's long enough to know.
I'm gonna say this one more time, so hopefully I can. Because I might be fucking it up. When people break up, They create this next version of saying they being a better version of themselves, when really they're being a better version for the last motherfucker they just broke up with. So they start to, oh, I need to be doing X, Y, and Z because my last situation ain't work out. You know, like if
Let me ask you a stepdaddy question.
if I'm going into battle where motherfuckers fight with swords, and I'm like, oh shit, they got me last time. I need more armor, and I'm gonna go to the next little battle station. They got guns over there. I just made it easier for me to go fight the nigga with swords, but now we up here with niggas with guns. Shit. If I never trained, I never practiced out on you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, they messing up because for one, they should have talked to the person that they see what that other person want instead of trying to, you know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, Trayvon.
One shoe fits all type shit. Instead of beating somebody for what the
What do you? Let me ask all y'all a question. What do you have to contend with as step parent? You got to contend with the biological parent too. Some
They got to study
biological
what the other
parents,
person like first. They got to talk to the person and see what the other person want instead of trying to change themselves, thinking that they better, like you said. It's all about getting to know people. That's the only way. Instead of trying to be something, like you said, from the last relationship, thinking they better themselves.
I've been down before, Craig. I've been down before. You got shit. I've been down before, Craig. Get up. Y'all ain't gonna catch the, you might catch the reference, but you don't get what I'm saying. Look, as a step parent, you got somebody else on the sideline that's saying, don't hit my kids too. They're saying, I kill you over my kids. And so I'm telling you, the smartest thing to do is to go through the mother.
I thought we was on something else.
Huh?
We on something else now.
What?
All right.
He went to start talking about the step parent again.
What about the step parent?
Oh shit, we back on it now.
I won't listen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Nah, Trayvon said, what is
Don't worry
it?
about it because all the kids I raised is grown. I ain't got to deal with it no more. Don't worry about it. I ain't raised nobody else's kids.
You brought it up, man. Talking about don't worry about it.
Yeah, because you didn't hear what I said, no way. Somebody brought it up. What'd I bring up?
I wasn't there.
Yeah, he was gone.
That's why I was talking
I
about
just
it.
heard something about don't do something, and I ain't heard nothing else.
I'm saying you have to contend with the other parent, the other parent, the actual biological parent.
Yeah.
Might be talking to the, if you the stepdaddy, he might be talking to the mom. Is that nigga hitting my kids? Is that nigga doing such and such to my kids? You see what I'm saying? As a stepdaddy, your woman might come home mad because they've been talking to the real daddy, and y'all have a whole argument, but she ain't ready to tell you why she was fucked up in the first place. As a stepdaddy, you got to go through some things that don't come with being a dad. You got to go through some additional stuff. And nobody knows it but you, how that feels when you're going through it. I can't impart how that feels to y'all. You have to go through it to know how that feels, but it feels awful.
So you had that experience before?
You don't have to go through that shit to know that
Yeah.
it feels awful.
I think stepmamas had that experience too. When a baby is calling the new girlfriend mama and the real mama come, that whole relationship is in danger because she telling the baby saying you're not my mama all of a sudden. Yeah. So you gotta contend with that too. That's additional to being there in that person's life. You there because you love them, but you finna go through some shit because you love them.
That just depends on if that child feel comfortable enough to call them dad or mama.
They might do, but if they real parent tell them I'm your daddy,
I don't necessarily
you can't
see. I don't see a lot of
but all them daddies gonna
kids
say that.
calling the stepmom mom. It's by their name. I don't see that too much. I really don't see that at all. I never really seen it. I saw it like the in-laws
You ain't no stepmama, that's why you don't see it.
like that. But I have had a conversation with my kids, and they said they were comfortable. So that's, that's just that. Depending on who you talking to, and y'all got to understanding. But like I said, discipline is different ways. So it just really depends on the discipline and who the mama is, and everybody got his own perspective.
Yeah, everybody
So I
got
really
their
don't
own
think it's
perspective.
right or wrong
Everybody
right now.
want to have the advantage, but don't want to give up the advantage at all. Never, anytime. I'm supposed to want to tell you, oh well, my son or my daughter need X, Y, and Z. You need to buy them something for this, buy them something for that. But then it's time for you to do whatever the fuck they want. That's my kid. Well, it should have been just your kid when we were buying the motherfucking school clothes.
That's what I was saying.
That motherfucker.
That's what I was saying. I was like, shoot, when it's time to help raise them, you want that done, but then you don't want them to discipline. Like they don't go together. Because now they sound like you're using the person.
When you they gonna use you because they, it ain't that they trying to use you, but when somebody love you, they gonna use you.
No,
That's when they give in. They give in to the idea that they can trust you, and they're gonna want to count on you. They're gonna want to depend on you. They're not telling themselves they're gonna use you, but they're using that, and that's fine. That's okay. But you gonna get used. If somebody love you, they gonna use you.
No, if somebody needs you to,
but that's in a good way. That's not a
misusing them at that point. That's what it sounds like. They're misusing them. Everybody gets used. If you
in a good way,
you are useful. I mean, you are useless. Everybody wants to be useful, not useless. If they can't use you, you are useless.
That's what I said. Useful in a good way.
Niggas go to work and get used. Niggas come home and get niggas are being used every day.
Like you said, if you're not, you're gonna be useless. And I say, you useless, what I need you for?
It's actually like a perpetual system of usage.
Yeah, you just don't want to be misused.
System of
exactly. That's what you call it.
But that's why keep giving, and ain't nobody giving back. You are being misused.
Yeah.
Because they know you're gonna do it, and they know you want to.
They're misused and mistreated.
That you can just hang over.
That's misused and being mistreated.
Yeah.
Used and abused.
Basically.
Look, I was trying to approach it in a way that's broad and be like, protect yourself from these things, but these things are good. And I don't know if that carry. I don't know if I was able to relay all that information, but that's what how I was trying to approach it. I was trying to give a blanket answer that covers a multitude of things because I have the experience to answer. It's like if I go to school, you might have a higher GPA in engineering than me, and we're in the same course. But when the instructor come out, I'm still not gonna listen to you. You might be right, but I'm gonna listen to the instructor. I'm gonna listen to the person that got the experience, the credential for the experience. You might be right, and you might lead the new wave of shit. You might be smarter than the instructor because you really know what's modern and what's new, and you know what he finna say. But I'm still gonna listen to the instructor to pass that class, to pass that course.
Well, that's good because that motherfucker get paid for it. But the thing is, experience ain't always.
I'm saying that smarter student is the stepdaddy. Most of y'all ain't listening to y'all peers. Y'all not listening to the stepdaddy now. You know what I'm saying? So stepdaddy, I'm telling you, I don't recommend it for that reason.
No, because you have an experience, you have an experience, but that's not the experience.
It's more experiences than just your experience. You had a bad one.
You got it.
No, I had a lot of them. I had a bad one too. I done lived. I had a lot of experience. I'm still living. I don't even claim these kids no more. I just fuck their mama. I fuck with their mamas. I don't even claim kids no more.
Say you don't claim
I'm
them
a
no
whole
more.
different nigga. I'm a whole nother person than what I'm talking
But
about.
having
I'm telling y'all something.
experience don't make you an expert.
I don't think I'm the expert. I said I was the
You still
student.
claim you still have a family.
Where Kuda at? Kuda, what I say, Kuda? Fact check that shit. What I say I was? The student. I said the student might be right, but y'all gonna listen to the instructor. I know what I said. I don't think I'm the expert then.
I never said that you thought you was an expert or none of that. I didn't say what you thought you was, but I said an experience doesn't make you an expert.
Oh shit, what Kenan say?
So being a step parent is building an expendable, unbreakable bond, unfortunately.
Well, I think I got my kids though. I got kids other than my biological child. I have other kids out there that love me as they dad. You know what I'm saying? To this day, they grew up with like they as little me's in the world. You know what I'm saying? They has parts of me that only I could teach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it's bad to be a stepdad. I'm saying it's hard to be a stepdad. And you got to look at all this when you that. That's all I was saying. You got to look at this, and this outside shit that you didn't think about. Because they got real daddies or real moms. I'm saying, I'm telling y'all stuff. But like, it's way more to it than how you feel when you're doing it.
Obviously, he's a
after
stepdad.
you take that
He's
position,
supposed to already earn his discipline stripes. If he's stepdad,
No, because women lie, men lie, and numbers do too if you put a man wrong. But let me tell you, what it is sometimes, like from what Buck said, is that you competing with that other parent, right? But most of the time, the woman want to give you the excuses of that nigga ain't shit, that nigga ain't this. Well, just drop the whole communication with the nigga. If the nigga don't want to, because most of the time they go and argue with the nigga and be like, hey, you need to come. Hey, I only heard provide. You don't need to force that nigga to do shit that I'm already doing.
right?
But they continue to do it. I don't know why women do that shit, but they do it. I just watch some of them do it, and it's just crazy. We can't hear you.
I think they don't want to be at fault. They don't want to be the blame. They don't want the kid to resent them and say that they kept the daddy away. I think that's why they do that.
You finna go through another world of shit that That ain't got look. It's the woman ain't even trying to go through that. If she choose you, like you said, one of y'all said the stepdaddy they already called stepdaddy or daddy. He already earned his stripes. It ain't none of this to talk about. One of y'all said that, okay, and
I
you was
said it.
absolutely right. You absolutely right when you said it. Okay, that's absolutely right. I'm saying, but even though they right, they finna go through a world of shit that they not looking at. That stepdaddy stuff or stepmama stuff too. And so when that's why they need their respect so bad. Because they taking all of that. They taking the stuff you don't see. That's why they need their respect so bad. They taking way more than what you looking at. They earned them their stripes. You know, you no longer a stepdaddy should abandon themselves and give a step to their family if he love them like that. If he gonna be a stepdaddy, he gotta step all the way into it.
He's stepping up. That's why they call him stepdad.
Yeah, he's stepping up. Yeah.
I'm not giving nobody no.
It's really step in and not stepping up. It's
step in.
They step
or
in
whatever.
a void that's most people talk about stepping up, but
Well, I think they saying stepping up because the other motherfucker ain't did nothing.
I think you just said
Ain't
something,
there.
T-Line. You said step in. We're gonna stop
Left his
niggas from
family.
stepping. We're gonna stop niggas from stepping and tell them to step in. All right, because at the end of the day, I still want niggas to man up so women can man up. I want everybody to be better fabric of what they supposed to be. They should be made better than what they is, but the same thing.
Okay,
You know
I got
what I'm
another
saying?
one.
Better fabric of what they is.
Why do
Yeah.
y'all still on this or y'all want another one?
Go.
So why is it that some of the women don't want to listen to the man and let the man lead? They think they the man of the house. So they think everything is supposed to go they fucking way.
Because look, you can't take somebody who been driving in a car. They've been the driver every time they rode somewhere, and every time they had to go somewhere, they was driving. And the first time I get you in the car and I say, "Hey, Brandon, just get in the driver to get the passenger seat, sit back, and we gonna go to such and such." The first time I do some shit that you wouldn't do, you on the edge of your seat, talking about, "Hey, maybe you need to go this way, or maybe you need to press the brake like that. Maybe you need to do this. Maybe you need to," because you scared, because this the first time you ain't never had control. So it's that I need to control. Like you forgot about the other time that you didn't hit the curb and you didn't hit other cars, but you just know you made it to the car. Now right with somebody, but you didn't drive the whole time. And it's hard for you to let go of the steering wheel and let somebody else drive because you've been doing it all the time.
Well, they need to be broke up. Cause that's what's a lot wrong sometimes. They ain't letting it. They think they can wear the pants, everything.
It's not they think they can.
They be emasculating.
You know what don't need to be left out though right now is that women understand.
But what if they want the man to leave, but they study saying they want him to leave, but they don't let them? That's what I'm saying.
Because you keep seeing people do some shit that you probably wouldn't do. Like certain people leave in certain ways that make sense in their mind. But
nigga, but a man go man at some of them. At some of them same spots, a man go man. It ain't gonna be no nigga to themselves. Okay? That's something y'all need to understand in the world, Lord.
Now I'm not saying that the man can't. I mean, I'm not saying the woman can't never be a leader. But what I'm saying is, some stuff you got to pick your battles on. You got to choose your battles wisely. Sometimes women need to shut the fuck up and listen.
Hey man, I know you're on the internet, but they about to hate you.
Hey, look here. I'm just keeping it real. I'm a wife. I'm a mother.
A lot of people don't love
you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The first thing somebody says, it could be another one. oh, look at this bitch. She thinks, oh, she'll pick me. Oh, she niggas can get on
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be somebody. I already know I'm gonna have some haters, but that means I'm doing something right.
Niggas
That's how
can
I
get on the
feel.
internet to talk about other niggas all day. That nigga a simp. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga think just because he leave with his money, niggas be like, that nigga oh hey ass nigga. But we gonna leave that shit alone and go to something else. What you gonna be like? You say the first thing about a woman. Oh, that bitch she thinks she did. Look at this bitch. Just want to be picked by somebody. That bitch probably single anyway. That
Hey,
bitch ain't got
they,
shit to do with
hey,
no
but they know I'm telling the goddamn truth.
Boy, you about to get drugs so many goddamn ways. You gonna get drugs? You gonna get drugs so much? I'm gonna have to jump in a fight.
He said, you about to get drugged, ready to my birthday, jump in a fight. That's what he said. You missed it. I said, some women listen. Thanks, y'all. That's what I said. And Trey was like, you got to get some I said, yeah, you got to have some hate. And I was like, oh, well, I must be doing something right. The hate, get the hate, start the hate.
It's the fear of letting somebody else do it. And most people, most women say they want to be little pastor princess. That's their favorite term. But none of them they don't want to let the steering wheel go for the most part.
But you know what? Some of them, they ask for this Prince Charming or whatever. This man is supposed to be everything to them. But when they get them, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to act.
It's because the shit. Okay, so we're gonna use the gym, right? It's hard for you to you look at some shit on one side that you want, and then you look on the other side, and it's all the shit you gotta give up, and that's the shit you do every day. It's hard. You got to make up in your mind that I'm about to get this shit up. Then you gotta go actually do it. And sometimes the shit in your face every day calling you.
It's hard work, but it's willing to fight for if that's what you want.
But you gotta break it, and then you gotta go, and then you gotta continue on the days that you don't want. But it ain't ideal because what you want and what you actually do is two different things. And if you don't make them line up, they ain't never gonna line up. You're not just gonna accidentally fall into your goal.
Right.
It's all about not giving up on each other too. If that's what you really want, you're gonna fight for that relationship, and it's not gonna be just one fight. It's gonna be both of them fighting for the relationship. Make sure it stays intact.
People gonna agree with you because if you do go through all of that, people don't, and you saying you went through all that, and people hear you and feel you with what you talking about. Everybody don't understand. Everybody just talking, but that's something we ain't looked at. It's like you got to be an exceptional person to even have a stance. You have to have gone through something, and I think everybody here have.
Or y'all on the same path. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going the same direction. Because everybody got a journey.
Yeah.
No, you see, that's a bit too. Ain't nobody on the same path ever. You cross paths every now and then with somebody.
I'm speaking to the journey.
That y'all can walk together. But other than that, y'all be like this. And then y'all be like, hey, I'm going this way. Where you going? I'm going this way.
It's gonna be days it's gonna be times you're gonna take detours. Yeah, it's gonna be times where you take detours. It's gonna be times when you're gonna have to pick each other up and put back on the right road. All of that. It's work. That's what's called work. WRK. Work.
Yeah, but you rarely.
You're gonna work every day to keep your relationship the way that you want.
When I say you ain't never on the same path as somebody else, but you seldomly see two people that meet each other.
In person, yeah.
You rarely see two people that meet each other and both of them are following their dreams while they're together. Usually one stop and the one follow their dreams, and then we get you back on the path once I get to where I got a head start of where I'm going or something. But they can never just be on their path together.
I see what you're saying, but that's the only. But see, that's That's where y'all have a conversation and y'all make an agreement. Y'all compromise
But yeah,
when that
but
comes
that's
down.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But that's why I said you ain't never really on the same path because you ain't never gonna like somebody got to stop. They motion or whatever they got going on. So somebody can move, and then
Well, I feel like long as you don't uh jeopardize your relationship, if you still want your relationship, you don't let that stop your relationship. You know,
But
it's
that's
all
saying
to the
like pretty
good.
much you gotta choose between what you always wanted.
That's called sacrificing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I shouldn't have to sacrifice me for you to be like I don't need like somebody for me to just be a shell so they can whatever the fuck they want to do. But people think like that though. People think that people should just come in your life, meet you, and then stop everything they doing just so you can become great. And then when you become great, they just leave the fuck out of you. And now you still ain't never went towards your dreams at all. And then you gotta start all over again. And you just fucked at this point.
Shit, I
Some people
uh,
think that's the way to go, and some people think that's the way you supposed to treat them. But that's every time there's a push, there's a pull. It could be invisible for somebody. I'm on the other side of pulling that motherfucker.
well, I just know you gotta pick your person. You gotta make sure that's your person at the end of
Or
the
your
day.
person, your person could be
Yeah,
somebody else's person.
just be true to yourself too, though, because like you you the person concerning another person. So be true to yourself too.
Today?
Sometimes you just
Unselfish,
have
be true to
sometimes you just
yourself
have
too.
your person. You find your person, you play. Maybe your person
They
is
don't want.
somebody
They
else's
don't. They
person.
don't look at the damn
That's
food
why you
open.
choose that person. Sometimes that happens too. It ain't just like, oh, you can just be an ancient nigga and keep with somebody. No, I ain't gonna say nobody no good person or no good like a good woman. A good man and a good woman don't exist.
Don't exist.
No,
I don't believe that.
don't believe that because you could be a good woman.
When you
You could
meet
be
the
a good
one, they
woman.
exist.
You could
When
be a
you
good
are that
woman.
moment, it exists. When
You
you
can
are
be.
that, it exists.
Are you
When
saying they're
you are
not
that,
good
it
enough?
exists.
Good is not good enough. Was that what you're saying?
When you are that, it exists though.
What?
I'm saying the other side of it. When you are that, he's saying something, and I ain't disagreeing with him. But when you are that, it exists.
Well, a good woman for somebody else is the bad woman for somebody else. It's your preference of woman. It's not a good woman. It's not it ain't no good woman. Ain't no good man. Your
Why
preference
should
is
that
what
Hey,
even
now,
matter? As
now,
long as your
listen.
person is happy
If
with
they
you, long
was
as your
good, it's
person
gonna
feel
be
like you
mixed.
good enough for
That's what
them
I'm
or
saying.
good
If
to
it
them,
exists
and you're
for
good
one
to
moment,
them.
it's gonna be mixed.
You're good to them, and
If it
and they
exists, it's
good to
gonna be
you.
mixed.
now because you can because I heard on something earlier like I think it was like a book or some shit or some preview, but this like she was everything that every man would want. She was everything for that man that every man would want. Every man except that one, I guess, because it wasn't what he wanted. So you placed on everybody but the one that you got. Like why the fuck would I go to a basketball court and try to play football? It don't make sense. But I thought I was good though. Every football team wanted me on their team, but I'm not running the basketball court. It don't make sense. You can't beat no. It's preference of whatever where you at. Where you at? You can't beat. I was good all the way down there. That's how most motherfuckers don't make it to the A league. I was good in high school. You couldn't get to college. You couldn't make it to college because you didn't keep being good or whatever it was. But what's good for somebody ain't good for
Somebody
somebody
need to
else.
get their
Like
stuff clean.
when I was
Y'all need to get in that water.
That's not.
it's never that. Some shit don't exist. You got some good quality, you got bad quality.
Yeah, that's your flaws. People supposed to love you through with your flaws and all.
Well, I think people's flaws are what they don't like about themselves and not what somebody else don't like. Most people get that confused. People think that flaws is what other people don't like about them. Your flaws are the things that you don't like about you. Because the things that other people don't like about you is their problem.
You make you do shit, but you got with put on your feet. You know what? That's wasting food.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, even though you got good qualities and bad qualities, like I say, that person gonna accept you for who you are if they really want to be with you.
Nobody got to accept you for who you are.
She, they accept each other. If they're together, they love each other. They gonna accept it.
That shit rarely ever happens. Motherfuckers get in a relationship with you and try to change you the first day they in a relationship.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
I still mine for who they are.
Man, you try to change that man so many times, you ain't even know.
I ain't trying to change that man. Someone I try to change you.
That's a woman's quality.
I ain't trying to change him.
They try to manipulate you and make it. That's some shit that you was already doing was the wrong thing just because they came in. Now you need to change. Damn near your whole life. You tell them, hey, you need to stop. You probably need.
Man, I can't even run the goddamn streets. You see, it's Friday night, nigga. I'm in the goddamn bed.
It's not Friday now. It's Thursday. Yes. Yeah, then he over trying to talk. He ain't talked the whole time. They try to talking about he can't run the streets. You chose to not run the streets.
No, because he happy home. So he didn't know.
Look, you're happy where you at. That's why you ain't here running the streets.
Nothing close to where it can be perceived as wrong. Because you just gotta cut a lot of shit out. You're like, I wonder what they doing over here. But you know what?
But they cut it out because they wanted to, because they like where they.
No, that's fuck. See, that's the manipulation, right?
That's not manipulation.
Yeah, no, because you just for somebody else because you said they cut it out because they wanted to. No,
you cut the streets out because you wanted to. Did you cut the streets out because you wanted to? Exactly. He wanted to cut the streets out because he wanted. That was his choice, his personal choice. He felt like it was better for him.
Hey, he gonna tell you because why you think that he cut the streets out the first time? He didn't want no problem. He didn't want no drama.
That's why you cut the streets out. Hey, he on there shaking his head, Trayvon. Hey, that's what the sacrifice is. That's what I'm talking about. The sacrifices you got to make.
You want to know what men are politicians? At any given moment, we gonna say, at least what you gonna hear.
We was in the streets together a little bit. When we wanted to run the street, we ran the streets together sometime.
Hey, I'm just telling you, just know. We all heard to give the opinions, and I'm gonna tell you, I think
he's a family man, just like you. Can I go run the streets?
He whatever you want him to be.
Don't do that.
He don't want no. Hold up, back me up.
That's what I'm saying. He got to do that. Yeah, and he need his respect for that. More than love, he need his respect for that. He needs respect. If he doing all that, he needs respect for all that. He needs respect. Whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So because I done been in that position. And sometimes you gotta do shit people don't agree with. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do shit you don't agree with.
Nah, Kudo over there laughing. I want to know what you think about it, Kudo. Why you laughing?
Corey was doing shit he didn't agree with. Like, Cootie, get over there. And I already know, man. You fuck off.
Hey, man. The man said sometimes you got to do shit you don't even agree with.
That you
Shit
don't
gotta
agree
get
with.
done. Shit still
That's all I
gotta
was
get
saying.
done.
Yeah, to have a compromise, right?
Step parent. Not step mama or step daddy, but you step parent.
When I'm giving it up, if you giving it up, you ain't
It's a loss.
I don't do that. I don't do that all the time. No, I don't know. And I'm saying no. I'm not saying I don't do it, but I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I might have a little issue, here and there. But like I said, this is why I say pick your battles wisely. I've been learning that over the years. Pick your battles wisely. Sometimes it don't need a response to everything your man had told you and he said. If it's law, if he said it, that's what it is. He the man of the house. I ain't gonna have too much to say all the time. I'm picking my battles. Sometimes I say something, sometimes I don't. Just depends. I have to know what battles to pick.
Yeah.
You can't win all the
I agree
battles.
with that. Yeah, they win them all.
That's why I was saying what I was saying a while ago, and then Trey was about to have them haters. But hey, look, I'm speaking some. I gotta speak it, keep it real.
Hey, you can't win all the battles unless you play for money Mayweather,
What you say?
Hey, man.
Hey, but you're right though, because he didn't pick his. But you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. Hey, that was a little jab, hey, you're right. You gotta pick them. That's how you win them out, though. If you pick them, you can win them out.
Shit, I don't win all my battles. I'm be true honest, brutally honest with that one right there.
You picking the wrong ones.
Cause sometimes, look, sometimes you gotta
when it
shut the
come to
fuck up.
battle,
That's what I was talking about.
I think when it comes to battles, that
You suck.
I think check this out. No matter what y'all all going through, I think when it comes to battles, you going through something you already surviving. Like I don't ever feel like it took me out. Whatever the battle is in life, like I want y'all to know that.
Usually it's for the understanding,
You
though.
survived it already. You already been, so don't let the battle beat you, because you already survived all this. Everything we're going through, it might come faster or more rotations, it might be more bullshit, but it's a plus. You know what I'm saying? Because you done beat all that already individually. You know what I'm saying? Like life just coming at us way faster, but like you survived it. I don't look at us as people that's going through. I look at people that survive. That's what I'm trying to say.
Who do you next after you wrap this up?
You surviving.
Shit, I got another one too, y'all, but my shit on 10%.
Thank you for next week.
Yeah, I heard. I'm gonna have to write this one down because I heard this one in the movie I was watching. It's a man had said this. He said,
He goes on that. That was for Cuda.
"Oh, okay."
Cuda.
You say what?
What you got?
Is boxing news?
I'm professional. Yeah.
Oh man, but why you ain't tell me it was my segment time, man?
I just told this nigga the whole thing, and that nigga ain't heard shit.
All right, well. Da-na-na. All right, man. So what we got?
Get you for a box of Lucky Charms and some hot top Adidas.
It's some hot top Adidas.
Hot top Adidas.
It's some hot top Adidas.
Some shell toes. Crunching some shell toes.
Hey. All right, man. This segment roll with the punches, man. We got last week's boxing results, man.
Who's fighting at the end of this month?
Fixing Nick.
Hold on.
He laying on the pillow.
Take that thing of it, that cord wrap around it and get it in the neck.
He got the headphones on. They're not around his neck. I'm just gonna take them out.
Oh, Usyk ain't yeah, we got Usyk and Rico Verhoeven for the heavyweight title. I think that's gonna be some trash. Holly Holm about to fight. Don't know why, but yeah. You know, she won her last fight. She came out there and did some punching. She was on that all women's card.
Well, I enjoyed y'all. I got to go. My shit on 10%.
All right.
All right.
Dimitri Bivol and Michael Effort. That is on May 30th. So it really ain't too much going on at the end. But June is where you're getting it from. You got Jesse Ban Rodriguez and Antonio Vargas for the WBA bantamweight title. And this fight, I'm trying to see when that one is. Did they finalize that yet?
30th.
Huh?
It's the 30th. Shit.
It's the 30th?
It's the 30th.
Oh shit, it is the 30th. Oh, I looked right over that. I really forgot about them.
That's like the biggest fight.
No, fuck no. Fuck no, it ain't. Well, for us it is because we know what the next part of this is.
Yeah,
we know what the next part should be.
we know
what the next part should be. It should be some Shakur Stevenson doing some punching with O'Shaquie because I know how this Rayford shit finna turn out. Oh, but in other news, we got the return of the Matrix. Vasily Lomachenko, Mr. Matrix. 18-3, 12 knockouts. He retired back June 5th, 2025. And he just announced that he's making his way back. And he is targeting a young, old Gervonta Davis. 30 knockouts. 30 fights. Wins. 28 knockouts. Hey, man, it's close. It's close enough. Might as well be 30-30. In my opinion, you need to run them two back and go and get that KO percentage in that draw. But he targeting the fight that he was supposed to have after his last fight back in 2024, which was George Kambosos, who he whooped the shit out of very unceremoniously. And he got the IBF lightweight title for that shit? I think so. Yeah. But we got Loma back. And David Benavidez picked up 2 new cruiserweight world titles last time out when he whooped the shit out of who remembers his name? That's right. Nobody will. Because that ass whooping was monumental. And I think my boy just made his case. He just made his case. One of the greatest of all time. Ain't even nobody else to fight. He could just leave right now. He could just leave right now, lay it down, and get the fuck on. And they gotta mention him with the GOATs, man. That's all we got right now, though, man. It ain't too much going on in boxing right now. It's a lot of weight.
Do y'all think the world be the same way if people didn't have weapons? Like if it was just based on hand.
Yeah.
I think the world will be the same way it is
Hey, look, I was a fan, bro. We watched
without
we didn't,
nuclear weapons.
we didn't watch nigga get stabbed, but they got stabbed. Stabbed up.
Niggas be, hey man, they be doing all that extra shit, knowing that there's weapons out here, knowing that it's shit
I
like
mean-
that going on.
They had to make weapons to fight them giants. Well, after it wasn't no more giants, it was just like, how was the world supposed to be after that? Yeah, like y'all see how it got. Everybody fighting for something. We don't even know what we fighting for no more. But y'all see what I'm saying? Like, we weapons and we weapons. So like, we be trying to teach people the right way to be that. At least I am. I'm just trying to speak something on that. Like I said, I ain't encouraging no violence, but you better know your stuff. You better know how to speak that language. You know? You better know your ways of speaking that language.
Talk no jutsu.
I just did some shit like when you said that. I'm gonna drop my drink out and waste nothing.
You said what, nigga?
Yeah. I said something. No, I almost dropped my drink, caught it, didn't waste nothing.
Bro, anyways,
And I wasn't holding it. Yeah.
I'm not hurt, man. You remember?
You remember?
Hey,
Whoa, wait a minute. All right, can you hear me?
I agree.
All right, lean back. Hey, look at that. Everybody, Pocket Rocket apparel.
So,
Hey.
Like, how y'all feel about gaming right now? Like, we're gaming.
It's ass-tastic.
Yeah, I want to talk about gaming too, and I talk about some shit. Like on this, can we talk about gaming too in place? We gotta do that earlier instead of me just introducing it now. But like, I really love gaming. When I'm gaming, I love it, you know? Cool. I did everything I could to play with you today, man. I'm finna get on whenever we get done with this, I'm gonna get on.
All right, I'm finna jump on.
Real.
it's been on the table.
It's cool. Everything on the table.
Yeah.
OTT Buck signing out. How you?
Hey, get me off your live.